To make a beaded stop stitch, take one bead, let it fall down to the fabric, put on a second bead, let that bead come down the fabric on top of the first, then I'm going to push the top bead out of the way, put my needle through the bottom bead and the fabric with one stitch, and give the thread tension a good tug, always holding on to the thread and never the needle. You can vary the size and shape of the beaded stop stitch by changing the shape of the beads that you put on. Here I'm going to put on a bugle bead followed by a size 11 seed bead. Push the top bead out of the way, put the needle through the bugle bead and the fabric with one stitch, giving a nice tight tug. If you have a flower bead that you want to show on your fabric and you don't want thread showing around the edges of the flower bead, you can use a stop stitch for this application as well. First I put on the flower bead followed by a size 11. I put the needle through the flower bead and the fabric with one stitch. If you decide to remove a stop stitch, what you will do is pull on the last bead you put onto the stop stitch, and then you're going to take the needle in one hand and the thread in the other and go back and forth in a sawing or milking motion until you can pull the needle out eye first and remove your beads from the fabric.